Hey everybody, today of course it's Monday. I'm PT. Welcome to the show. If you've never seen the show before, I do go from 5 and I work my way down to number 1. Don't play with me today. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Can I be your man crush Monday? Let's go. Today I have celebrities over in the other room. If you've never seen the show before, yes, child, they over there. I got all kinds of celebrities. I can't afford to bring them over here. It costs too much. When I get my own show, then I'll be able to bring them out on stage, okay? Well, listen, it's called PT's Punch. A lot of people say, oh, I like to watch PT. He be pouring the tea. Sit down somewhere. It's called PT's Punch. I want to send a couple of shout-outs to a couple of people. Young man, you know who you are. I'm not going to call you out because you told me, don't you call me out, PT. But I was in Dallas over the weekend. Miss my friends, but I don't miss it, unfortunately. And there was a young man, I'm gonna call you light skin, you know who you are. You know, it's really something to know that I touch people's lives, you know, from the club scene back in the day. This young man goes, I've been knowing you, PT, since I came out. I came out when I was 19, 20, whatever. And I'm almost 40 now. And he actually had tears in his eyes, almost saying how much he looked up to me. And it just made me feel so good. And I go, oh, you be watching my show? He go, yeah, I watch, but I don't never leave no comments. I ain't gonna say your name to begin with a C. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much in Dallas for the people who are watching and don't leave comments. I do appreciate it. And I really missed my friends there, but I don't miss Dallas. I don't. I love Houston, and I'm glad I'm here, and I'm glad, even though what happened to me in Dallas, you know, people say things happen for a reason. I guess they do. I don't know. But anyhow, I appreciate all the great comments that people give me when they saw me, and Chris, oh baby. I'm sorry, Chris, the dancing fool, there's 2 Chris's, and to his cousin. I mean, to all the people who saw me over the weekend and said that you watched my show and this is your first time watching my show. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love y'all and I miss y'all. Okay. All right. So it's top 5. Number 5, I'm going to be talking about this 23-year-old guy who murdered this girl off of Facebook. Y'all got to listen to the story. Bring your children, bring your family around. This is not just about teenagers. This is for everybody to listen to the story. So it's top 5. Number 4, I'm going to be talking about Kenya Moore's ex-piece named Jordan. Child, he's been accused of something. I'll tell you what it is. And of course, Showbiz Top 5. Number 3, Tyga. Something happened at his store, child. I'll tell you what happened. And of course, Showbiz Top 5. Number 2, Samuel L. Jackson drama, and he ain't even involved in it. Well, they tried to put him in it. And of course, Showbiz Top 5. Number 1, has Beyonce emails been hacked? We'll talk about that as well. All right, before I go any further, I do want to send this lady a special shout out, and I want to read to you what she wrote to me. I tell you guys all the time, I get a lot of emails, like a lot of things that really touch my heart and really have me crying. And I've cut back on my crying because people say, you know, I'm like another Tyrese. But see, I ain't on no meds like Tyrese. I just have a really, you know, listen, I have a kind heart, but baby, you get out of line with me, I will read the hell out of you. I will let your ass have it. Somebody hit me up today talking about my teeny apartment. Girl, whatever, bye, honey. Apparently you like watching me on my teeny apartment and my teeny camera, huh? Anyway, child, haters. Without your haters, you can't have no motivators, okay? Without any haters, you can't have any motivators. You can't be motivated without a hater, okay? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, child. Well, here we go. Here goes. She says, her name is Christy. I won't give her last name. She says, hi, PT, happy Friday. She wrote this last week. She goes, could you please send me a shout out in your next video? Yes, I will. She says, I'm at my ends with not trying to be Debbie Downer. Listen, if you ever have questions or you have an email you would like to send to me, please don't ever feel like you're bothering me and you want me to share your story. She says, last week I was celebrating, well, she wrote this last Friday, so I'll just say last week. I was celebrating my 17-year wedding anniversary with my dear beloved husband, Richard. He's gone now. He's been gone 3 years, May 27th. She says, not a day goes by I don't think about him. We have a wonderful son together. He's 4 years old and his name is Clint. How you doing, Clint? And she says, not a day goes by I don't think about him. And we have, again, like I said, we have a beautiful son. My dear husband passed and my mom passed on December the 4th, all in the same month. Horrible. And she says, and she said, and in a year with my parents, and my parents were both still madly in love with each other after 40 years. Marriage, 40 years of marriage, 5 kids, 8 grandkids. My dad passed away from pneumonia and a heart attack, and my dear mommy had lupus, and she was in a house fire in 2005. She said, and it took her life. I know they're up in heaven, and yes, they are. She says, my dad, she said, your videos, PT, really cheer me up. I love for this day to celebrate my husband's rich and my mom and my dad. I would like to celebrate my mom and my dad. She said, yes, it's hard around the holidays. She says, but it's truly a blessing I binge watch your shows. If you ever get out an autograph with JP, please send it my way. And I do share your channel all the time. I can't wait to get your own show. Thank you. I love you so much, Christy. Christy. Now she's trying to make me cry. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. And I want to let you know that anytime you guys want to send me an email, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate that. Man, that's what you call encouragement. When people send me nasty emails about calling me the F word and telling me you need to get to the Showbiz Top 5 and you're too flamboyant. When they say stuff like that, it doesn't discourage me. It only encourages me to keep doing what I'm doing. I went from 1 subscriber now to 7,100 now. So I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Christy, you be encouraged. We love you. Hashtag everybody, we love you, Christy, or hashtag love, if y'all could, please, for Christy. Christy, I got your back, baby, and I'm going to make sure you get that autograph. I actually got t-shirts coming up. I actually spoke to a friend of mine tonight in Atlanta. Shout out to you, Gerard. I love you. And he told me that Vistaprint they do t-shirts. Now, you can get a t-shirt anywhere, but they have their t-shirts are more, they look better, basically. I mean, you can go to any store and get some t-shirts, but I want quality PT Showbiz top 5 shirts. So I did promise you guys who all donate to my show, I will be getting those t-shirts out. Okay, so and I will make sure that you get a t-shirt and an autograph, Christy. I love you. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Showbiz Top 5 number 5. I'm going to be talking about the one and the only. I'm going to be talking about a 23-year-old incident that happened on Facebook, and I want everybody to listen to this. If you have children, I'm not just talking to teenagers and children. I'm talking to grown folks too, because grown folks can be kidnapped too as well. Here we go. The story goes as this: there was a 23-year-old guy. He kidnapped. He actually murdered a female girl, off of Facebook. They met off of Facebook. No one knows how long they have been talking or whatever. But anyway, her name was Sabria McLean. She was found Tuesday in Philly, stabbed 80 times, and he confessed to his parents. Now he lived with his parents. Confessed to his parents that while they were away, he killed this 15-year-old girl he met off Facebook. Do y'all hear what I said? Accused of murder, abuse of a corpse, and much, much more. So which brings me to this: if you have kids, if you know anyone, you don't just have to be kids, teenagers, grown folks can be kidnapped, grown folks can be shot and killed off of Facebook. Please monitor what your kids are doing. And kids, if you're watching, teenagers, if you're watching, don't think that you're grown and think that your parents have never lived the life that you live. See, it's a lot different with you guys now, because we didn't have all the Facebooks and stuff that y'all have now. It's a lot easier for the predators to get to you now, because you got the internet access, and the person that you think that the person that you think that's behind that internet is not that person. It's a dangerous world out here that we live in. And it's so sad that he confessed to killing this girl and met her offline. So be careful out there, guys. Whatever you do, be careful on Facebook. Any of these chats, you're taking a risk and you're taking a chance by meeting someone that you really don't know who they are. So we want to say rest in peace. Her name was Sabria McLean, 15 years old. Sad. Let's move on. So this top 5 number 4. I want to talk about Kenya Moore's ex-husband, Jordan. Well, the ex-man that was allegedly stalking her. And, y'all don't remember when she had to, get a restraining order against him, child, and he was trying to do the most and tearing up her property allegedly and all this kind of stuff. Well, he's been accused of rape. Yes, he's been accused of rape. The victim hasn't been identified, but this is crazy. Of course, Kenya hasn't said anything yet, and his Instagram his comments has been deleted. So I don't know. Kenya hadn't said nothing. I don't know why she would say anything, but maybe this could be some this could go in with the case that. This case is supposed to be opening with the person who's allegedly had been raped, and who knows? Maybe this will help with all the stuff that happened with Kenya. This could help. Do I believe it? Yeah, I believe it because look at all the stuff he did to Kenya. This fool is crazy, and it's always them fine ones that's crazy. You know what I mean, y'all? It's always the fine. He's fine. I ain't gonna lie. He's a nice looking man, but he's cuckoo. Okay, what did you say? Oh, okay. Thank you, baby. That was Phaedra. I know Phaedra. I know he locked up. She was saying Apollo might be getting out soon, early. I don't think he gonna get out soon. He got to finish his time. Let me finish the show, Phaedra. Anyway, child, let's move on to show this top 5. This is gonna be number 3. Let's talk about Tyga. I hadn't talked about Tyga. I can never miss this child's name with his sexy ass. Anyway, child, he has a shop in LA. The shop got broken into, and they're saying that that the shop had there was this that they broke into the shop. My thing is, how in the hell are y'all breaking into these shops? My thing is that he had insurance. Anybody who has a business, you must have some type of insurance, even if you have a teeny tiny apartment, as the lady said I had. You have to have, I have insurance at my house. Somebody breaking my stuff, I have insurance. You have to have insurance no matter where you live, what car insurance, home insurance, health insurance. You got to have it because you never know what's going to happen from day to day, from week to week, month to month. Child, my thing is this. We ain't heard nothing out of Tyga since he broke up with Miss Kylie, child. All I know is, child, I don't know if this is, if he's trying to get some attention or if he's trying to get some money from her. I don't know, because it's alleged that he used her anyway the whole time they was together, child. You know what I mean? But he's so cute. But I already told y'all what Tyga needs to do. Tyga, give a dog a bone, bitch. He needs to be modeling because he's really an attractive guy. You understand what I'm saying? He's an attractive guy. And, he needs to start his own clothing line, which, I had told y'all the name of that clothing line, what it should have been named, but I forgot. But anyway, sexy young man, is very attractive. He can start his own clothing line. He can model. There's so much that he can do. So we hope that he find out who broke into it. Maybe his friends that broke in. You know how you teach people to break into your stuff for you, child. Huh? What did you say? Shut up, OJ. OJ talking about he didn't break into the... OJ, that's why they arrested you and you went to prison. Child, OJ's over there. And don't you bring no glasses over there either. Okay. All right, here we go. Sugar Star 5, number 2. Samuel L. Jackson. I haven't talked about him in a while. Well, child, it was a man at the airport, child. And they tried to pin this man in, but this is what happened. When the man, it was reported that this man supposedly had knives. And well, he did. He had knives and all type of weapons and stuff. And he was at the airport, LAX. Shout out to all the people in Los Angeles. And when they arrested him, they could hear him saying, Samuel Jackson is my uncle. This is not the first time. This is not the first time that this has happened when somebody has said, Samuel Jackson is kin to them. Just because you're black and black That doesn't mean that your kid is Samuel Jackson, okay? Anyway, the guy it seemed suspicious. They chased him down, they tased him, and they arrested him and stuff, and he went to the hospital with him. Honey, thank God they just tased him, because in LA, they could have killed him. Hello? Well, not just LA, honey, anywhere, because you know how some of these cops are. Okay. Anyway, shout out to all the police officers that watch me that don't do stuff like that. And that's for y'all out there. Okay, here we go. All right, so we'll keep you guys posted on it. Let's talk about this Beyonce email situation. Did you guys hear that Beyonce changes her emails like every week? Do you guys change your emails every week? Well, this is what's going on. I'm going to read it to you. Well, according to what I'm reading here in the blogs, Beyonce, what she does is, she has so many things going on in her life that she's afraid of hacking, and so which everybody should be. But I mean, she's Beyonce, and of course, she's from H-Town, where I'm at. Well, there's a star by name. His name is Ed Sheeran. They were recently working on they were working on something together. I'm sorry. They were doing something together, her and Ed Sheeran. Sheeran, I believe that's right. I got the name right. And so she noticed that every time that Beyonce emailed him, it would be a different email. And he said that she changes her email often. And my thing is, who keeps up with those emails? Do I blame Beyonce for having those different emails? No, I don't blame her behind it, because people are all trying to think of trying to hack into the White House. You see what they did with the presidency of the United States, how they... Huh? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Hillary. I'm so mad at her right now. But anyway, child. So I think this is a good thing. I mean, but God, how can you who keeps up with that? And who can keep up with it? And can you keep up with it? I change my password all the time. Do you change your password all the time? Especially when you become a celebrity of some sort, or a lot of people know you. You gotta be on top of it, because you can't keep the same password over and over and over and over and not expect anyone to, hack into your shit. So anyway, let's go pray for Beyonce, child. Hopefully nobody hack into her stuff, child. See her naked photos, even though I know some of y'all would like to see them. Okay. Shout out to you, Gerard, and once again in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. And again, I'm at 7,118. Man, that went fast. Like say, I have 8,000. Let's see. I think it's 7,000. Let's see what we got here. I believe we got, 7,130. All right, this is more than I thought. So I love you guys, and listen, I'll be watching y'all. Listen, it's a lot of you guys who are following my show, and you're not leaving comments. That's cool, but I want you to subscribe. I want you to leave comments, like, and definitely share. The young lady who I just sent a shout out to, she said she shares my videos, and she's a newcomer to the show. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Guys, take care. Have a great Monday. Whatever you do, tell somebody about PT Show Let's Top 5, but whatever you do, please like and comment. You guys take care. Bye. Happy Monday. I'll be over there in a minute.